welcome. We're doing the Sheetshow, aren't we? Red's hopping in here. Hello, Red.
What's up, bro?
Buenos frickin' dias. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Kicking ass and taking names, obviously. Nicole, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Lou?
Could be better. Could be a lot worse.
That's why we drink.
Did we start up?
Mm-hmm. Indeed, we have.
Oh, well, fuck.
Indeed.
Okay. Well,
T, what about you? How you doing?
I am in immense amounts of pain.
I can only imagine. Red, would you like to formally introduce us?
Oh, formally? Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
yes.
Anyway, I guess, God, how are we doing this? We were introduced.
Don't we all introduce each other?
I meant introduce the podcast. Like this is the
Yeah, so anyway, welcome to the Sheetshow podcast. I'm the redhead gamer, but the guy right above me is named Creamy Lou, and nobody really cares because the guy's a shrimp, but if you gotta know, he's some loser who plays a bunch of strategy games and also plays a bunch of survival horror and other survival games with a bunch of losers who are basically just as miserable and pathetic as himself. Anyway, heading on over to Lou now. Why don't you go ahead and interact with somebody else, family?
I have heard of that Lou asshole. He's not my favorite in the world, you know.
Yeah, he's a dick.
His grand strategy games, like, kind of trash. NGL.
Yeah, I mean, who the
NGL.
fuck wants to be a horse? Let's be honest.
Oh, I know, right? Don't like it. Well, this little lady over here happens to be a certain Drawty that I know. Yep, that one. She has a copious amount of gay birds. She, more often than not, plays Minecraft and bullies bitch boys for a living. And at this moment in time is drawing her own new avatar, which I would say is far more commendable than what I could do, because whatever I could do is
Nothing.
trash. Yeah, absolute trash.
Thank you. For your information, I only have 2 gay birds. Thank you very much. The other ones are, I don't know.
I'm just saying you want
suck.
more.
Well, of course, I want a female so I can keep her and that she can be my little Lisa. But anyways, down there
Wait,
we
what?
have
Your little what?
What the fuck?
Lisa.
What is
and
that?
JoJo.
Oh god, it's an anime reference, dude. Just go quick.
Yeah, I haven't
move on.
watched that much
Move
of
on
it.
before
Fucking-
Red catches on. Move on quick.
You normies wouldn't understand. It's fine.
Yeah, cause you fucking normies could never. But below me we have the fantastic, the amazing Zombie. She is a fucking gamer. She plays horror games. She plays The Forest, Dead by Daylight, Fast, all the good stuff. She's also very fucking amazing, and I like the giraffe in the background. I really like the giraffe.
The real star.
I really like it.
Thanks. She likes you too.
What a kind lass. Anyway, yeah. Do you wanna introduce?
Which way is he next to me? Is he this way or is
Yeah.
he this way? He's
Yeah.
this way. It's
Yeah.
so weird in the video chat. He's this way. I really don't know what to make of that.
It's
But
alright.
okay, this is the redhead gamer. You might know him from being a redhead and playing video games. He plays
Jeez.
all kinds.
He's more than that, you ass.
I'm not done. Don't interrupt me.
Oh my god.
Anyway, he originally is like the OG last year guy, but like that shit is dead, so he's got to move on. And he likes Dead by Daylight a lot, but he's like meh about it. Like he wants to play something else. So he's kind of exploring his options, trying like new single player stuff, but he likes horror and all that. So we like him.
Nice. Okay. Red, do you want to tell us what this podcast is about today? Tell us all.
Yeah, I guess why not? Looking down the list here, we have a bunch of bullshit going on here. Everybody couldn't decide on a fucking topic. Very organized, by the way.
I thought we did
Um,
decide on the topic.
Did we? I mean, if you guys...
I'm pretty sure Lou just announced one, and then I was like, oh, we could also do this one. And he was like, yeah, but mine first. And I was like, I meant mine at some point.
Was
not-
that in DMs? Or was...
No, it was in the.
That was in the topic
group
section.
message.
Did you?
Do you not check our group messages?
Twitter? You talking about the Twitter
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I also saw the dreams, and you guys were like, I don't want to fucking do that.
No, dude,
Right, that was him.
I'm telling you right now, I don't like hearing about my own dreams. If I'm talking about my own dreams, I get bored.
That's why
I
you
don't-
They have
talk about
meaning.
it,
You
because they
realize
sound
that,
fucking
right?
Terrible, you know. That
They
way I
don't
can
have
tell
meaning.
you. That way I can tell
They
you.
do.
that
I
you're
absolutely
going
do.
to
Are
die
you
or
kidding me?
something, you know.
Some of them don't, but
Fine.
some of them do have a lot of meaning. But whatever,
Fine,
you know, I
fine.
digress.
We'll save that for later.
Okay,
We'll say-
whatever.
I don't want to talk about dreams anymore.
Move on to your fucking shitty ass Twitter posts then. All right, let's talk about
I don't
it.
have Twitter posts.
Your claim to fame, which is basically just some like emotional kid who was going through serious depression. He was like, "Oh, this is funny," and you just hit like, and now you're like, "Oh, I'm famous." Okay, now go.
And that's
Wait,
the Twitter
hold the
topic.
fuck
Good
up.
job, guys. Let's
No.
move on.
Hold the fuck
We
up.
all just made Twitter.
You
so
guys
I
have
don't
a
know.
group? You guys have a fucking group on
You're
Twitter?
in it, T. What? Not on
I
Twitter.
am
No,
not
we
in
have
it.
a-
I don't
we
have
have to go
Twitter.
to Discord,
we don't
that's
have a
it.
group on Twitter. We just follow each other on Twitter, and I see all the shit these people post. And let me tell you, you're not missing
I
out.
miss Twitter. I miss Twitter so much. I want to shit
When
post
can you
on
come
Twitter.
back?
I don't know. They haven't looked at my appeal. It's been a month.
Oh my god.
Just make a
It's
new
been more,
account.
actually. Yeah, but they always find my new account. I just want to
Well,
shit post.
What, they just keep
Maybe-
banning you?
Maybe you need to, avoid using the word T and using the same avatar.
I don't use
about
that. I don't
maybe,
use
maybe
that
like
either.
maybe just add a mustache to your model. There you go. Nobody. Would
I'll
ever...
have you
Gold.
know, my last attempt was a Carl Weezer painting, and they still fucking snapped me. I am
Jesus.
livid.
Just use
It's
a
a
VPN,
really pretty
yo.
painting. I
Use
am
a
using VPN.
Jesus, and they're still finding you.
Yeah,
God
they're fucking
What
hard
did
on
you
my
do?
dick.
Wait, no, I know it was the picture you drew, and that's it.
No. I
Yeah, would you like
tweeted
to
at my
explain?
friend. Yeah. Okay, so I have this really close friend of mine called Baka, right? Well, back on each Genesis at, but we used to like shit post on each other on Twitter. We would talk massive shit about each other, even though we're good friends. We had each other's names in our bios. And then apparently I took it one step too far when I said I was going to castrate him to make sure he never lost his virginity.
Oh my god.
So,
A
That's
noble goal.
a joke, though.
It's a noble goal.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was an obvious fucking joke, and they're like, violent threat.
Was it really a joke though?
Yes.
Are you sure?
They know about your background. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They're like, it's not just a joke. We
It's
know
not
what she
that big of
does.
a joke.
She's on her way with the fucking scissors. It's over.
She's on.
By the way, why is this a green screen and not like a fake bedroom behind you? There should totally be like a room, like, you know.
What do you think this is? You think this
Because
is
I'm
real
too.
No.
I didn't
No,
say
no,
it was
no.
real. I was talking to her. I know that's not real.
Well, you know what? I can do that. I got you. Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, you think this is
Actually,
real?
no, just
I mean, let's be
continue.
honest.
Just continue.
Also, can we have a pajama day? I'm wearing my pajamas today, but like, you know, in general.
I don't wear pajamas. You don't want to see what I wear in bed. Mm-mm.
Get pajamas then. Go buy some like plaid pants.
I don't want to buy
You
pajamas.
sleep
No.
naked.
See,
Can I just
that's,
show off my
that's
Thank
outfit?
what
you.
I'm talking. That's what I'm
Cartoon
talking about.
Network.
Lou.
CN, Cartoon Network. Courage. Yep.
This
I went there.
podcast is sponsored
Oh,
by
that
Courage
explains the
Coward Dog.
question. Okay.
Yes.
But I sleep naked.
Yeah, I sleep in socks.
Okay,
and
you know what?
underwear.
Forget it. I'll just wear pajamas every time to compensate for the fact that you guys don't have any.
Perfect.
No, don't worry. I'll put on my pajamas right now.
Yes. Yes. No.
So Twitter.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no.
Anyway.
Okay. Everyone here's got like something that they do on Twitter relatively well. T, obviously, Billy Bitch Boys, and then get banned for it. Nicole being our star tweetress, I suppose. She's now extremely famous on Twitter. Overly so.
Numbers.
Yeah, I'm Skater Cat now.
Skater Cat, exactly. We have to know. Yeah, do you want to explain everyone's most liked tweet? Because I'm sure everyone knows what it is.
Who's going first?
We were just talking to you.
I was
Nicole?
gonna assume that Nicole was going first, but
Oh,
sure.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know how we're
This is
starting.
your topic, so go ahead and
It's
explain. all
not.
your
It's his
stuff.
topic.
We're just talking about.
Just one topic. Go. It's Twitter. Go.
Okay, anyway, so the Skater Cat reference is to my two most popular tweets. I'll say the more or less one first. I just tweeted the stupidest thing about cats. What was it? Oh yeah, somebody retweeted like, "Oh, I would argue with a cat. I don't care." And I wrote, there's legit so much you could argue with a cat about, and that has like over 150 now.
What?
But I know that's not that much, but I have like 5 followers, so it's crazy to me. And then there was this crazy video that I guess went viral about this guy on a skateboard going really, really fast down like the middle of the road, and I feel like his wheels should be on fire. Yeah, it's pouring raining, but I feel like his wheels should be on fire because he's going so fast. And I just wrote the dumbest thing. I wrote, what did I even write? I said, not only would I die, but I would also die. And It got 1,700 likes.
Oh my god.
I don't even know why. It's the most
Oh my
nothing
god.
thing.
Is
But
that
it's my claim to fame now.
Did you put that in your
So I'm
Discord?
Skater Cat. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
I want to
Sorry,
post that in
kid.
the chat for everyone to see. Hang on. See if I can find it on your tweeter here real quick. I don't post that out.
Yeah, super lame.
Super lame.
Well, okay, Red, you go. What's your most liked tweet?
My most liked tweet, you really want to know?
Hell yeah.
I do.
It was actually a MS Paint drawing of another streamer who I will not mention by name. However, it was a very beautiful photo, and I actually captured his gauges and his nose piercing. And let me tell you, I mean, I never thought I was artistic before, but obviously I have some talents because it got over 500 likes.
Oh shit.
Why don't you want to mention his name? Was it like a mean post?
Something like that.
Oh, you're bully.
Oh my goodness. Bullying. I can't believe it. And Zombie Jones, we're going down your Twitter right now. And you just hit 400 followers, yeah?
Yes,
Yes.
I did.
Where is that tweet? I'm trying to find your damn tweet and I can't find it.
I don't even tweet that much. Do you want me to find it?
Yeah, find it and post it in chat if you could.
Okie dokie. Like our group chat?
Yeah. No, what? No. Yeah. Either or. Throw it in the actual chat so the people who are watching us can actually see the Twitter post that you were talking about.
You've also had some Twitter success, Lou. Why don't you go ahead and tell
Oh,
us about
God.
your nice little Crusader Kings video? Like that's
What Twitter success are you talking about? You talking about a tweet hit out on me? I
A
wonder who
tweet hit.
orchestrated that, huh?
There was no tweet hit out on you, bro.
There was
alright?
a tweet hit. That is about as tweeter heavy.
No, why don't you go ahead and tell us what exactly happened then,
Oh,
Lou? Tell us
Jesus.
your side of
Okay.
the story. Obviously, there's something here that you're worried about and you're trying to hide, and I don't like it at all.
Absolutely. I'm typing command CK3 in my chat right now, and that should pull up a YouTube video. And that YouTube video is a 5-minute rant, which in reality was about 10. And I was just going off on how shitty I think Crusader Kings 3 is. And I actively think it's a shitty game. Poorly made. No, I'm not getting into it.
We've heard this a million times. Just get on.
I know,
to it.
I'm angry, I'm sorry. I actively think it's a shitty game. So I posted that on Twitter, and I was like, listen, guys, this is what I think of it. Check. Nicole, do you want to do a shot? Is that...
Yeah, I'll
is
wait
that-
though. Sorry.
You're just like slow. I posted it on Twitter and said, hey guys, check this out. This is what I think about CK3. And then I intentionally did not tag Paradox because I didn't want them to really know. Not that I am of any consequence to them in the slightest.
Why are you worried about Paradox noticing you? Okay.
It's-
Are you worried
it's-
Paradox Senpai would do something if they got upset with you, Lou?
Dude, Paradox Senpai absolutely would put me in the ground.
How so?
I
But anyway, go. But anyway,
fucking
go
find
on.
it. I don't want to.
Go on. What happened afterwards?
Well, one of my friends, who shall remain nameless, decided to at Paradox in a tweet reply. And Paradox sent back a GIF in reply to that tweet.
A GIF, yeah.
No, a GIF. I'm sure it must be very confusing to you. And did the Robert De Niro Meet the Fockers to me and Red. Okay, Red's the friend, but it was fucking both of us. It was like fucking watching you. So now, should I ever, get big, which if, not when, obviously, if I ever get big, then, there's not a chance in hell that I ever get any sort of
I mean,
recognition or sponsorship from.
Oh,
you know.
please. See, you're being too hard on yourself. Now they got a strong hook on you. And that way, once they decide to make you their little vassal bitch boy, they're going to use that hook to their advantage and fuck up your vassal contract, okay?
Have you guys ever thought about that before? Like, doing like a sponsorship or something for something you don't necessarily. Have you guys thought about that?
Yeah, I used to think about starting a podcast and getting sponsorships for it, but then I realized it kind of, deteriorated into a bunch of degeneracy where people drink. So it was kind of like, YOLO.
What about
Yeah.
Dollar Shave Club?
Yeah.
That's one I see all the time.
No,
I don't know why I
God.
did this. I'm holding a razor.
For sure, yes. I don't shave. Red doesn't either.
I mean, this is
I mean,
more
but you
like-
guys have
shave?
before, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is my depression hair, all right? Like, I just don't give a fuck right now, okay? Let me live my life.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know, but that's the most that I've been about Twitter. I think my most liked tweet before that was like, fuck, I don't know. I honestly have no clue. I think I
Do you want to
posted
know
one.
my most liked one?
Yes.
Girl.
Was it about castration?
Was it about castration?
No, it was a simple sentence, but it did a lot. Submit to Garfield. That's it. all
Submit
I
to
posted.
Garfield.
Was my most liked post. Yes.
Did you tag it as anything, or is that all you wrote?
That's all I wrote.
Submit
Wow.
to Garfield.
So were
Or-
people searching Garfield and like it came up and people started liking it, or
Or
like how does
some
that
No, it
work?
was
How do
different.
people like see tweets like that? You know, I don't know.
Oh,
I
if
have
you,
no idea.
keywords. If you just type in words
So
like
people are typing in Garfield.
yeah, if they type in Garfield, they can look up posts that have the word Garfield in them, even if they're not hashtagged.
Why?
Because
Why do
you
people
can't.
want to see
Because
Garfield?
Garfield.
I mean,
He's
do
a
you not
funny,
wanna
like,
see
random
Garfield?
reference. Just like Macaulay Culkin. I try to reference him as often as possible. He's just one of those things that's like, just interject the name when you can, and it's just funny.
Because you just gotta feed him lasagna, John. That's
Like, when I play Jackbox, I always put Garfield as a word. So
Just-
good for you, T.
just feed him lasagna. That's
Yeah.
what you gotta do.
Garfield respect.
It's
I suppose so.
It's all because I'm in a Discord called God Garfield Kills Historical Figures. It's a really good Discord.
What?
That's a really good name.
God
King
Garfield's
Garfield
killed.
kills. No, God King Garfield kills historical figures.
Is this like a drawing that you do of like Garfield murdering Xerxes the Second, and like
I mean, yeah,
shitting
people
on
do that.
Napoleon?
Is it just
and
like a
stuff?
line? Like, I know there's a page that like, oh, your favorite character was found dead in Miami, and then they just say random people's names, and we're like, we're found dead in Miami, and it's the whole page.
No, it's
Illuminati
just a
just
bunch
said-
of like shitty fan art.
Of course. Illuminati just said, my most liked post was, sorry I'm late, masturbating took longer than expected. So I do feel like that is the tone, right? So like you said earlier, Nicole, like your stupidest tweets got arguably the most likes. Exhibit A, right there.
Yeah.
It
You
sounds
know-
like the lowest
Internet
common
language.
denominator. Yeah.
Speaking of the other side of Twitter, though, I do gotta go off of what Cosmic just said about Twitter is where morons go to scream at each other. And I feel like that's really what Twitter is. It's basically just people screaming into space, like, fuck so-and-so! And then, like, people just yell, well, fuck you! And it's basically just like a back and forth at that level. And I've noticed this especially on streamer Twitter, because a lot of times people basically just use it as a way to fucking like drag other streamers. I've noticed, especially in some games communities. Usually it's like people are like, oh, LOL, this fucking guy got so fucking tilted. Hey, LOL. Like, it's just
Yeah.
a fucking cancerous ass place, man, full of fucking people
Energy
who-
vampires, they're not real people. They don't really feel that way, you know. Those cancerous opinions you see, they don't really feel that way. They're energy vampires, and they're feeding off of your fury.
What is
Nah,
an
they're
energy
just
vampire?
clout chasers. That's all. They just want that.
You have
fucking
your
clout.
beliefs, and I have mine.
What is an energy vampire? I mean, you could
They-
be an energy vampire and like a clout chaser.
Yeah, I guess actually, yeah. If it's an energy vampire that cares about fame.
It's basically somebody who just gets, invigorated off your bullshit. Basically, they get a thrill out of your reactions.
Oh, okay. Nicole, like, can we take shot, please? Yes, we can take a shot. Hold your titties, Nicole. Jesus.
I'm not being like you guys. You said we were drinking, all right? I'm just trying to follow the guidelines
Fucking
given to me.
cowards.
Ew, no, Red, no! Get a chaser. Do something.
I just had the worst idea that I wasn't wearing pants for some reason. I was like, oh gee, no. I never thought about it for 3 seconds. I was like, I'll just wear pants. Don't worry, it's fine.
Liquid Mike and Ike's.
Oh, what?
That's what Fireball tastes like to me.
Oh,
I'm
a
distraught
little bit.
right now.
Yeah. I mean, the cinnamon ones, dude, for sure. Or I guess Red Hots, that's a more accurate way of describing them.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Anyway,
Are you
y'all.
taking a shot without? What the fuck? Did you guys do it without me?
That was a sip of soda. Chill out.
I thought you were chasing. I'm not paying attention to you.
I'm
Why
just
would I pay attention
drinking my
to you?
soda.
I mean,
You
I just
knew what I was doing.
took one before all of y'all because I just got sick of waiting for you.
Why are you so mean?
T, are you having
That's like
shots
doing
of this?
acid with your friends and taking a tab before them. Like that's not how it works. You have to do it together.
I mean, I would, for one, never do that, and two, I
I
would
didn't
definitely
say
not be.
anything about you doing
But-
it. I said
but
it's
two-
like taking
Yeah,
acid.
wait for me to
with your friends.
finish. I'm just saying, like, two, I would never be the first one to do it either, because God knows I want to be the first wacko while everybody else is sober, okay?
Dang.
Everyone kind of wants to know what T is up to, and I
I'm
can
not
only assume
drinking.
that she's
She's designing.
She's
creating her
drawing.
avatar.
see?
Yeah.
She's living up to her name.
Well-
Now actually, T, you need to make, like, an Arizona green tea can right now.
That'd be classy.
Why?
Also, T, are you making like the opposite of my shirt right now?
God.
Oh,
yes,
hey, that's actually
sir.
funny.
Yeah.
We
Is that
actually
a-
got a comedian in the call.
Is that a
Right.
shirt? I thought that was a hoodie, because, like, what's those white
This?
lines? What's the white lines?
Oh, these are.
It's a-
This is a hoodie.
White
Oh,
lines.
okay, yeah,
It's a
okay.
hoodie.
Okay, it is a
It's
hoodie.
a it's
okay.
a hoodie with a Henley bit here.
Okay, I was just curious because you said shirt, and I was like, wait, what? I'm like, okay.
I'm not wearing anything underneath this because it'd be kind of weird, but it's a shirt with a Henley. Oh my God, Nicole, we'll take shots. Jesus Christ, you're like a child who keeps pawing at her
I'm not
mother, like,
rushing.
Mom, this is a boring conversation. Can
I'm
we
not
go?
rushing. I'm not rushing. I'm just waiting.
you are so passive aggressive. You're just like.
I'm not. Why? I'm just waiting. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Oh, all right.
That's
All
not
right.
passive
He
aggressive.
just wants to drink, bro.
Yeah, I'm not being
Oh,
passive
God.
aggressive. I'm waiting. Whatever.
Very well. Very well.
Are you gonna drink with us, Red, or no? Yay.
Cheers.
God. Skål.
Oh boy. Ugh.
Look at you guys go. Wow.
Are you proud, T?
Yes, sir.
I always have my bottle of Black Velvet and Fireball just sitting on my desk because I feel like one day I'm just gonna run into some bullshit on the internet that requires me to take a shot.
Oh, that's fair. Oh God.
It's really
Agency
tempting
says,
to go grab a drink right now.
"Do it, do it." Z says it does remind me of
But-
my 6-year-old when he when he was 6-year-old when we are having any conversation. He's not part of the center.
That's not it at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
he ain't even drinking it. Watch this.
What are we? What? It's Fireball.
Yeah, but out of the bottle and just go. You don't know how much you're drinking.
You totally do. You get like a mouthful, and you know that's about a
Yeah,
shot and a half.
A mouthful's a shot. I mean, that's
Sorry,
what
when I'm drinking, I'm not going 2 milliliters, 3 milliliters, 4 milliliters.
Drink, drunk. That's all you're thinking about. That's all you're thinking about.
But you guys seem to know how much a shot is when you're just drinking it out of the bottle, so you are doing that.
Well, I mean, it's not difficult, right?
it's a mouthful.
It's not difficult to go 1, 2, 3, 4 milliliters.
No, it's really not. Because all you got to do is you got to take a shot like this, and then you have to estimate how much is in your mouth. You're like, okay, about 3/4 of my mouth
I
is
don't
full.
know.
Chug that down, and then when you're having normal amounts of drinks, you go,
But when you're drinking out of a bottle,
Okay,
it's just
it's not a
filling your
shot.
mouth. Like
yeah,
it's hard
exactly.
to determine.
So you hold it in your mouth until you think that threshold has been met. from where you're
But
shot.
how can you tell? Because the placement of like your tongue and everything, it's all different than the way it goes in a shot.
Okay, if you have two spheres, right? One sphere inside the other sphere, right? It's a
Like
big
a Venn
sphere.
diagram.
A big sphere. No. Big sphere. Big sphere. Right? And there's a smaller sphere inside that big sphere. Smaller sphere inside the big sphere.
Nice.
If you move the smaller sphere up and down, does the volume of air in the sphere inside the big sphere change?
Nobody gives a fuck, you
No.
goddamn
No,
nerds.
the answer is
Nobody
no.
gives a fuck.
The answer
Literally,
is
you
no.
motherfuckers
But
are
there's
literally
less
like,
space
oh,
now.
I'm
what's
just
the
saying.
measurement of a
It's-
fucking shot? Look here, you fucking fragile,
No, I'm just
masculine
trying to
motherfuckers.
understand.
Nobody gives a shit about how much you drink,
I'm
alright?
learning.
Nobody gives a fuck about the science of how much is in a goddamn shot. Nobody cares, Shrimp. Get your fucking lives together and maybe do something besides drink, and your life would be better. You ever thought about that, kiddos? Ha!
Did she just take a pull out of the bottle?
Yeah, what?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying.
He's like, I don't care if I'm a hypocrite.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, the position of your tongue in your mouth while you take a shot doesn't factor into this.
Well, yeah, because it kind of just...
No, it does because it
Leaks into
confuses
your mouth.
matters.
No, it doesn't. Absolutely not.
So are you saying you're counting the part under your tongue as just the shot glass and you're filling it up to like your teeth or something?
No. This is an empirical, not an empirical. This is a qualitative thought about how much is in your mouth at that time.
Okay,
Not
I
necessarily
honestly don't know how
quantitative.
you would be able to tell, but that's fine.
Imagine.
It's
I'm
not
not gonna
that-
explain it. I'm not gonna explain it.
No, you don't
I'm
have to. Nobody wants to stay on this. I just don't get it.
I'm just gonna chase this liquor down with beer. How
That's a
about
good
that?
call. That's a good
Yeah,
call.
good.
I'm gonna chase that with a mixed drink. Cheers.
Isn't it liquor before beer and like you're queer? Beer before liquor and
What?
you're thicker?
No, what sort of bullying school did you go to? What the shit?
Oh
No.
my god. Can we not talk about that right now?
Yeah, let's not. Jesus Christ. No, beer before liquor will get drunk quicker,
Correct.
and then liquor before beer, and you're in the clear.
No, it's beer before liquor never been sicker, like being serious.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. That's it. That's what it is. I'm sorry. I don't need fucking rhymes. I don't need rhymes for me to know how to get drunk. It's fine. All I know is if I mix liquors, I will have a hangover. That's
What's
it.
the most fucked up you've ever been?
Didn't we
I'll
learn
go
about this
first.
the other day?
I mean, I guess, yeah, you
Did
told
we?
us about yours. Didn't you, Lou, about the toilet? Like, you were,
Gibby
like,
told
fairly...
us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, we weren't... That wasn't on the talk show, though, was it?
That was at Jackbox.
Okay, yeah, then fuck it. Let's do it in the goddamn talk show. Why not? If that
Okay,
is your
go for
most
it.
fucked up.
I have a separate most drunk conversation. I have a
Perfect.
separate one for sure.
Perfect.
I definitely have a separate one. I want T to go first though. I need to drink cup with this Monkas.
Did she
Alright.
go get one?
I think she might have. I want Red to go first then.
That's kind
Oh,
of creepy.
you want me to
Her
go?
robot is like...
Okay, so I was out for my buddy's 21st birthday, and it's been a while since I've seen him and my other friends. Actually, you guys actually probably know him. His first name of his username on Twitch is Legend. Anyway, so
Oh.
we're out at this bar, and like the entire night we're just fucking drinking at every bar we're hopping to, having at least like one beer. And there's this one German bar in town that basically sells like huge mugs for like really cheap. So I got like this fucking like big ass mug that's probably about a little bit bigger than a football for like $3, and I drank that bad boy all in one go. And then we went to this one club and we started doing like shots of liquor. I did like 2 shots of gin and like 3 shots of Fireball. And after this time, we went to this Irish bar and we started doing Irish car bombs for the meme. And eventually, after like all this drinking, I like stood up and like I was pretty fucked up. Like I could barely stand, but like I wasn't like feeling bad. Like I could still walk. The world was just spinning. And we get outside onto the corner of this like crowded street. Literally, there's people walking everywhere because we're in the downtown area of this like, you know, medium-sized city, and people are just out and about on the weekend. And my buddy fucking just like stops and he looks like he's about to transform into a werewolf as he's like looking up at the moon. And he like, bends over and fucking just hurls all over the ground and falls onto his knees into whatever just came out of him. And he's literally just sitting there and he's like puking his guts out. And I'm like, holy fuck, are you okay? And then as I got close, I got a whiff of what was happening. So that hit me really hard, and everything I drank suddenly happened. So I end up fucking hurling myself. And then my buddy, who was right next to us, just saw everything, and like he moved over to the trash and fucking hurled into it.
Ew.
Oh, it's a chain. No.
And like before all this, I had called my mom and told her to come pick us up because like there's no way we could drive. And my mom pulls up in the minivan, and we're all just like puking our guts out. And like I know that if we don't get out of here quick, the cops are gonna come nail us for public intox. So I fucking grab a hold of my buddy and I like drag him over to the van while I'm like the world's spinning and there's vomit running down my chin. And I fucking open up the side door and throw him in the back. And then my buddy jumps in, and I fucking open up the passenger door and jump in, and we take off. And as we're going away, like a cop comes up on a bicycle and like looks at the fucking shit
just the ocean of vomit there.
Yeah,
Oh my Jesus.
And fucking as this is happening, like the entire time we're driving my friends back to their place, and I'm like apologizing to my mom. I'm like, I'm sorry. And my mom's just like, it's okay. I'm just like, I'm sorry. That's probably the most fucked up I've ever been.
That's pretty severe.
Oh my god. Dren says his worst was he was at his ex's 18th, jumped over a seawall and forgot gravity existed, fell 15 feet and landed on his ass.
Oh my god. Did he break anything?
I don't know. What the fuck? It's awesome though. I love it.
Is that like second story?
A story is about 10 feet, yeah.
Okay, wow.
So, well, he jumped over a seawall. Forgot gravity exists. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, why not? Come on, guys. Just vaults over. Oh, that'd be classic. Yeah, shit. What did your mom say? Did she say shit to you after that? Was
No.
she like,
she just told me to just be careful next time.
of course she did. She's like, no, don't worry about it. It's fine.
My baby is innocent and very nice, and he would never do anything terrible. I raised him right.
Little do you know, Mom.
I mean, I'd say she did a pretty good job, given the circumstances. I mean, for one, like she didn't expect what she got. I'm just saying because I remember watching my birthing video and like,
what?
Well, it didn't show the whole details, just my mom giving birth. But anyway, so
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's the part that's crazy.
No, go ahead, Brett. Go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't show like the actual birth, just my mom in the bed. But anyway, long story short, after I'm born, like the nurse is like, checking me out, I guess, and she goes, "He has red hair." And my mom is like drugged as fuck on the epidural or whatever the fuck it's called. And I just remember like, she's completely drugged up and sluggish. She goes, "Red hair?" like what the fuck?
Should your name be the red-haired gamer then? You gotta stick to your roots.
Nah, it's a redhead.
No, but she said red hair. You should go with that.
That's so inconsequential.
It's your birth video. Doesn't it mean something to you?
Yeah, when are
you
you
watch
posting
it
that on Twitter?
regularly.
Yeah, I'll post it on Twitter. But
Thank God, yeah.
No, but real talk, like it just the redhead gamer just sounds better.
I suppose. I mean, technically, it's not
What
just your
about-
hair.
Hear this. The fire crotch gamer.
Please do not clarify. No. I don't want to clarify. No.
That's so
Don't.
creative. I like that.
Don't.
It's a great name because every time people used to insult me with that, I used to tell them that's why your bitch is buying aloe vera, and remember why.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Because the fire crotch and aloe vera soothes burns.
So it's like an STD.
No.
God, you're dumb. Holy shit. Are you blonde, Nicole? And have you dyed your hair and you're just not telling us?
It's so funny.
I used to get a lot of blonde jokes. A ton. Well, I still do. Not that much, but my hair's gone less than that. But still.
Yo, Lou, are you blonde?
What? Yes.
Wait, what about
Are
the
you
redhead
blonde?
creator?
Your name, just stop, okay? I thought this through when I was 14, okay? Like,
oh
I
yeah,
thought-
all
I thought-
14-year-olds
I
think very
thought-
clearly.
No, obviously I made a good decision because I've stuck with it since. All right. I thought the red-haired gamer. I thought red-haired gamer. I thought red-headed gamer. I thought it all through. Okay, the redhead gamer just sounded best.
You didn't the redhead creator though. I feel like.
Redhead creator
It
just
doesn't sound as
fucking
good.
dumb.
It doesn't sound
Yeah.
as
Come
good.
on, that's so like
It
It
ominous.
actually doesn't sound as good. No. T.
Okay,
Yeah, the redhead.
Right.
creator.
yeah, I have a suggestion, okay?
We're not
Really good
suggesting
name
names
for
for
you, okay?
redhead. No, we're not suggesting name. It's gonna be redhead bitch
No,
boy. It's gonna
no.
be redhead bitch boy.
But it's not, it's gonna be
Crash.
better.
I'm sorry, I know what it is.
No,
Hit me up.
I'm just lagging because I had my PC on the entire day.
Tell me how
Oh,
you really
I
feel.
wanted to write it, but I guess I can just say it.
This isn't a suggest
Um,
names for red
Or
time.
you
This
could
is
No, I know for a fact that you're allowed to say this word on stream. I just don't want to say it. You know?
Type it in the chat box and I'll say it.
I'm gonna write it in chat, okay? Yeah.
Oh god.
The suspense.
I don't know if it's too mean, but I think it's
Oh
funny.
my god.
I'm not saying that.
What did you
Yeah, I'm not.
No, T, you can't say Jesus Christ. No.
My
And that
friends
is me,
say all
you
the
ass.
time.
Oh my god.
That's different. I don't know. Come up with something else here. You can think about it while we talk about something else.
Well, no.
Okay, I'll think about it.
It's T's turn for her ridiculous drunk
Oh.
story.
Tigo.
Well, I haven't really been drunk that much.
Oh, okay.
I
Like,
just
ever.
I turned 18 like 1 year ago, right? So like I've not had that much time to drink.
Okay.
For the first time I got drunk, I was playing Rainbow with my boyfriend, and I was just telling these people about my day for like 20 minutes straight, like the entire fucking match. I was slurring like crazy. It was great.
Yeah. That's fair. Do you drop shot on Rainbow?
I fucking suck. That's the best part.
Okay, good. I'm not good at Rainbow either. It's fine. I only played like 10 hours. Well, like 3 hours.
Also, Red, I challenge you to DVD.
To what?
To make
what?
a DVD.
Dead by Daylight.
She wants you to
No,
make a
Dead by
DVD.
Daylight.
You want me to 1v1 you in Dead
Yeah, I
by
want to-
Daylight?
Yeah.
Is
How
that
the
even a
fuck
thing?
That doesn't even work. That's. I mean, I guess you could like time who lasts longer as Survivor versus Killer, but that's dumb.
What?
Fight me.
Fight me, IRL.
Okay, fucking get a
Very well.
shitty ass Swift team. Let's go. All right, I've already bodied fucking Zombies' little Swift team. I've bodied fucking a bunch of other famous streamers. Bring it on. I don't give a fuck.
You did not body me. You couldn't even save me from the hook when there was no killer around.
No, when I was playing Killer, you fool.
Oh,
You
yeah, I was
don't
just gonna
body
say,
people
as
you're
long as
playing.
it's no
Do you body your teammates? Do you sandbag them? Is that what
No,
you
I
call
thought
your
you were saying
bodying? You fucking, you're terrible.
No,
What is happening? All right,
Don't worry about it.
Nicole, it's your turn.
this is kind of hard for me to answer because every time I get really drunk, I black out so badly and I can't remember anything. But like I've had so many like insane nights, I just can't really remember them. So it's like, how do I tell a story I don't remember? I just have a lot of bruises and scratches, and I know my friends are like, "Bitch, you're crazy." So that's all I know.
Oh my god. Fair. Okay, my turn then. Back in... Oh, goodness. So... Yeah, back when I was 20, it was my 20th birthday. I was very excited. This was when I first discovered Wild Turkey 101. And I'd always just had regular Wild Turkey. So that there's a 10% increase in alcohol there, right? Across the board. Noon rolls around. My buddies and I, we decide that we are just going to have a little bit to drink. So we go to the liquor store. I have a buddy who's over 21. And obviously I'd never admit that I actually had any of this when I was underage, because I'd never underage drank, not even once. But, I mean, in this purely hypothetical situation, when I was 20, what I would have done is we would have had a few drinks, and we would have gotten, and you know, I'm just going to speak in purely hypotheticals now, as if I actually did it. We had a few drinks, and in the dorm room, and then we headed out to a day party around 3, which was a grand old time. We brought the liquor. We had a grand old time at that day party. I drank so much that I took a quick nap on the lawn, and I woke up and it was nighttime already. It's like, oh, that's strange. And then somebody handed me a warm, natural light. I was like, oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I've been drinking hard liquor, and I had breakfast. And that was about it. So I was drinking hard liquor all day. Got handed a disgusting natty light. I mean, it's just been warm all day. It's just been probably in his hand the entire
Skunked
time.
as fuck, right?
Oh, it's still skunk. But I was like, oh, fuck yeah. He was like, dude, chug it. It's your birthday. I was like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah. So I chugged the whole thing. I stood up. I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's do another. I started to go inside, and I wasn't having it in the slightest. My stomach was not having it in the slightest. Like, nope. And it started to come up. So I ran around the side of the house to the back, and there was this small concrete ledge. And I remember that very specifically. And I crouched down, and I just went, and like smacked my head on the concrete ledge. So like, I was laying in the grass, and I was like, why does my head hurt? And it was just puke everywhere. And one of my friends came around to take a pee. He was like, hey, Lou, you doing okay? I was like, yeah, I'm all right, thanks. Can I go inside? I hurt my head. And yeah, so I got inside, took a look at my head. Nothing really bad. Got a very hard skull, as you guys know. I got put to bed for a little bit, which was interesting. Took a quick nap, woke back up. It was around 10-ish. I ate some pretzels, and nobody was in the house at this time. Nobody was in the house. They just put me to bed, and they went uptown. I was like, okay, that's strange, but I decided I was going to follow them. And I had no idea where the fuck they were, but I was just going to follow them. So 11 o'clock rolls around. I've eaten a decent amount of pretzels. I roll uptown. I proceed to go to a bar, have a couple drinks, and then I don't remember anything else. But I've never considered myself a particularly smart man or very quick on my feet, or particularly verbose or, anything like that. Quick-witted. But I will say, this is my crowning achievement. Abso-fucking-lutely. And I will never have a more clever or quick moment in my life. I wake up the next morning in my own bed with a lady from my class. I don't think anything necessarily happened. But she was already awake. It's like, hey, Lou, you know what happened last night? I was like, no, not really. She was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Don't worry. Nothing did happen. Do you want to get food? I was like, not really. I kind of want to go to sleep. She's like, okay, I'll stay here. And like, we didn't know each other that well. And I was like, I couldn't just tell her.
Stay there and sleep?
Yeah. I couldn't just tell her to fuck off.
Was she hot?
Yeah, she was a good looking lady.
Okay.
Yeah, you were just sick as fuck, like.
Yeah, I kind of wanted her to leave, but I didn't want to be like, fuck off, I'm gonna puke on you. Like, I didn't want to.
Yeah, I was just trying to clarify because I wondered if this was a situation where it was like, oh my god, oh! Or it was like, oh god, I'm
No.
sick, I just want to lay down,
No, not necessarily. It was a Sunday. I'm not a particularly religious person.
Oh, church day.
Bless.
I get up. I put on khakis about as loudly as I can, so she, like, wakes up a little bit. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, I don't want food, but I do want to go to church. Do you want to go with me?
Wait, what?
Do you want to go with me? I start putting up on a button down. She's like,
I'm a good Christian
no,
boy.
not
What if
really.
you had wanted to go? Would you have had gone?
I would have had to gone. I don't know. I would have had to gone. I
That
would have had to
been
go.
the most most like sitcom-y thing ever.
I would have
wish that
puked. I would have puked in church. I would have puked in church
I wish that
100%.
happened.
She was just kind of like, no, I should go. And I was like, are you? It'd be okay. And she's like, no. I should probably get going. And she gets up and like scoots out of there as fast as
It'd
fucking
be okay.
possible.
I do have to do a sermon, but it'd be fine if you came.
Yeah, literally. She scoots out of there as soon as possible. As soon as she's out the door, I just rip everything off and go to sleep until like 4 p.m. It was. I'll never do better than that. I will never, ever, ever do better than that.
I'm so glad nothing happened between us because I'm saving myself for marriage.
Why do you think my belt's cinched all the way over?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Have you seen my chastity belt by any chance? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I was wearing that last night.
So lucky you tried. Wow. Couldn't try anything. I don't know, but that was. It was just a whole bunch of a whole big mess. Fun times. I didn't actually see her again. Didn't actually see her again.
Yeah, because she knows you're like a churchgoer. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like she thought like
Hella religious.
like it's just interesting that you would like wake up from a night drinking and go to church.
Wow, you wouldn't?
No. I've been in a church twice in my life.
Sounds like somebody's going to hell. That's unfortunate. Wow.
You mean heck? I'm going to heck.
Sorry. Shit. Sorry.
You mean HE double hockey sticks, you fucking nerds?
Even better. Let's not be offensive.
When's the last time you all went to church?
Like, for real, or you mean like for a ceremony?
For real.
Like ever?
Yeah, for real.
I've never.
Yeah, never for like a sermon.
14.
14? I want to say it was about 12 for me. I was convinced to go by a friend to Sunday church and Wednesday church until I was about like 12 or 11. And I was part of the choir on Wednesday church. And I don't know why I ever agreed to that. Because my parents at that time, they gave me the decision. They were like, well, do you want to necessarily... Do you want to go to church anymore? Because I think they were tired of getting up early. I'll be dead honest. I think they were tired of getting up early. Like, at that time, I was just kind of like... I didn't have a strong opinion on religion at that point. So I was just like, no. Absolutely not. I want to sleep in. For sure. And at that point, I was just starting to get into video games. And the only time I could play video games was on the weekends before my parents got up. And I'd get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to play Age of Empires 2 on the downstairs computer by myself.
Yeah.
For like 5 hours until they woke up at like 10. It was it was the best time, and I have just a block of unadulterated gaming time. And my parents were like, do you want to throw all that away to listen to some stuffy preacher talk about God for 6 hours? Fuck you, absolutely not.
What do you mean 6 hours? I thought sermons were always like an hour.
They felt like 6 hours.
Oh, you've never been to it.
Metaphorically. No, I've only been to church twice, and it was for a baptism for my nephew, and then for like a quinceañera, like pre-thing.
They can be pretty
Wait,
long.
what? Quinceañeras? You have to go to church for?
Yeah.
Like a ceremony before the party.
I didn't know that. Interesting. I mean, I've been for like weddings and stuff. I've never been for,
Yeah, I don't even know what he said because the whole thing was in Spanish, and my Spanish is quite poor. So.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know. Quinceañeras.
Yeah, I've been
What
to
a thing.
weddings, quinceañeras, fucking
Funerals,
yeah, funerals.
birthday party.
Bar mitzvahs. I've been to a
Graduation
ton
party.
of those.
Well, we actually did have one birthday party in like the church basement at one time, a long time ago. But
Really?
yeah, that was pretty weird. We were like 8 though, and it was like kind of like the event center too, basically.
Okay.
But anyway, confirmation. That's about it though.
What is confirmation? Is that like confirmation that you're real?
It's
You exist now.
Yeah, now you're a real person.
kinda. It's basically a Catholic ceremony where essentially it's when you're confirmed as like a true Catholic and you take like a Catholic name and a bunch of other things.
Interesting.
And you took Redhead Gamer.
You pick a saint's name.
Okay, that's fine.
What did you pick, Red?
Saint Anthony.
Nice.
Isn't that the only one?
After the Frosted Flake Tiger. Got it.
Oh, totally. Cool, yeah. But anyway,
Is that so Saint Tony?
Saint Tony! Saint Tony, we're good. We're talking about Frosted Flakes over here.
what about all that praying? It's great.
Patron saint of, what is it? Cornified cereal. What is it made out of? Is that made out of corn?
Patron saint of fucking cornflakes.
Cornflakes? I don't know.
I remember trying to remember the slogan with my friend when we were streaming and like drunk, and we were like, we couldn't figure it out. And he was like, "Oh, I know, you're great." And we were like, "Oh, it's you're great." And then I was like, "Wait, that's not right."
I think that's, yeah, that's correct.
No, it's they're great.
They're great? Oh.
It's not about you. It's about the cereal.
I just assume everything's about me. It's fine.
I know.
Hey! I'm supposed to disagree with that.
Are we drinking more? Or is it too early?
Yeah, I've been waiting for the right time to go get more. I'll be right back.
Oh no, I've been drinking this entire time.
Tea, no! Oh my god.
I'm a lightweight, okay? Leave me alone.
Have you really never been to church before, T? Did your parents, like, not make you?
Well, the only times I've been to church is for like ceremonies, as you guys said, like the ending of school, funerals, weddings, funerals, you know, all of that shit. I've never gone out of my free will because I have a bad experience with religion, specifically Christian. So
Right. That sounds exciting.
yeah, you know, having Christians telling you that you're going to hell is kind of scary when you're a young kid, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, you're out there with your anime avatar out on the street, and like people come around and be like,
And then in the real world, like that.
in the real world, exactly.
yeah.
It's
They're
scary.
like, you're going to hell, you fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Calm down.
That's what Courage hears. He hears it all the time.
Oh, Courage is going to hell, 100%.
Yeah. He's a VTuber.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I just realized that I had an expired special edition Angry Orchard Blueberry. It's expired in
Wait, blueberry?
2018, but like I don't know if I should drink it, bro.
Yes! It's sealed alcohol. You're fine. The worst it's going to do is like leach poison into your bloodstream. Like, don't fucking worry about it.
Oh well, not a big fucking deal. But were you guys talking about me before, you son of a bitch?
No, we were talking about T's horrible relationship with Christianity.
Oh,
Yes.
Are we really going into religion right now? God damn.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
We're talking more about church services,
Yeah.
and then T's like, yeah, Christians don't do me good. It's because, obviously, she has a...
Well, they are mean to me, bro.
yeah.
Like, I've met
Makes sense.
so many Christians who are like, you like women? You're the F word and you're gonna go to hell.
You're the F word.
Oh, bigots.
A fornicator. I get
Yeah. Yeah, fornicator. Fucking breeders. Get off my dick.
it. Say breeders.
Yeah, that's what we call straight people.
Breeders. I mean, technically, you're correct.
Have you never heard that
That's
before?
the thing.
I've never heard that before
Yeah.
in my life.
Holy shit. Someone lives under a rack.
Fuck you. I'm almost 28, man. I've got 6
It's
feet in the
fucking
grave.
old, man.
I'm spilling.
Don't spill.
Are you chugging a White Claw? No, that's the limited edition.
It's a White Claw just so I can get done with it.
Ugh.
I don't have much
It
alcohol.
sounds like it's on your to-do list. What is this?
It's just to get rid of it, bro. I've had it in my fridge forever.
and you're like, oh god, gotta chug that White Claw later. Like,
Well, you know, when you go through your fridge and you look at all the spare alcohol you've saved over the years, and you're just kind of like, man, what should I drink right now? You're like, oh, I've had this White Claw in here for like a few fucking months. Maybe I should just finish it, you know?
Oh.
I mean, I also got another Dark Truth. That's the good shit. And then we also got some fucking left-hand stout and a Warsteiner up in here. I also have some Not Your Father's root beer, but I don't know how old that shit is.
I have a rule with like food in my fridge about that too. I'll make ridiculous amalgams of food and just blah blah blah. Just eat the ridiculous amounts of food. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Kind of. Anyway, shot time. T, are you having it with us? You can have a extra large gulp.
Well,
Here, T, drink this. Where are you on my screen? Drink it.
Up.
Is she right here or on the other
Now
side?
you're
No,
sticking
other
it
side.
in between her boobs.
Ugh.
Right?
No. Yeah, there you go. Congratulations. Have you guys ever done one of those shots before?
Like from between somebody's breasts?
Yeah.
No.
Neither have I.
I've done
I
the
want to do
people
that.
put it in my belly button. I've done that.
Yo,
Oh, I've done that too. Yeah, that's not as fun because people don't clean their belly buttons as often as you think.
Well, I did.
Who loves lint in their fucking alcohol?
Who wants already a super strong
Is
tequila
lint just
shot?
clothing fiber? Is that what lint is?
And skin cells.
Yeah, it's skin
You
cells.
know. And like insect legs.
Probably.
What do you have in your belly button? Oh my god.
I
all
don't.
the things.
She doesn't wash it very
Do
often.
you have a fucking
No.
ant farm in there? Like, what's up? Also, I've got a fuck ton of hair right there. Like, that would not be fun for anyone.
Okay, for a second there, I thought you said you were gonna say there's like a bunch of crabs down there or something. I was like, "Yep, I know the feel, bro."
Oh, who hasn't been there, please?
Okay,
Y'all have-
that's
I
great.
haven't actually. That was sarcasm, but nice.
I
to
haven't
know.
either.
Wait, I can
actually.
make it look like look. Okay, I can make it look like I'm drinking like.
Yo, she's like drinking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah,
here's
good.
here's the weight loss. Woo!
To weight loss.
Okay.
Who's fat here? What?
Why did we cheers to weight loss?
Ugh.
Because I keep telling myself I'm gonna work out and lose weight, but I keep drinking ale amount.
That's fair. I do that. Oh,
Aren't you
God.
thin?
I mean, like, you know, I'm like skinny fat, but I'm not as fit as I used to be, I guess, and it kind of pisses
Skinny
me
fat?
off.
You have a dad bod.
Yeah, I have a dad bod.
Well,
I-
you know, everybody loves a dad bod. You do your
True.
buddy.
Yeah,
There's a lot of memes about how much girls love dead bods.
Holy shit!
Yeah. You know,
Is that a
I
Freudian
would,
slip right there? Hang on.
No.
I think it
I
might
would
have
like,
been.
I would like to get, you know, back to the point where I can fucking do like 10 reps of 225, 5 sets, no problem. You know what?
Or
I'm
just
saying?
pick up a box.
I can do that. I mean, literally.
Pick up a box, Red. Do
No,
it right
I'm
now.
I'm the youngest guy in the goddamn workplace. All right, like all the fucking old
In
boomers
the
come
whole
down.
workplace?
Yeah, all the old boomers come down and are like, "Hey, Red, can you like pick up this box for us and take it downstairs?"
They're
Because
just trying
we
to see
can't-"
if you can.
No, they definitely can't. All right, like I'm the only young guy in the building, so they're always like, "He's such a fine young man, always willing to do the manual labor as old folks do."
Oh boy. What? Okay.
How old are they?
Oh God, like the next youngest person is 42.
Jesus.
A 42-year-old can pick up a box. What a bitch.
He's a bitch.
Yeah,
He's a
you should
bitch.
tell him.
He's
Don't
a
tag him in this.
He'll never
Yeah,
fucking
tag him.
find this. Unless like one day I get famous. Sup, bro? How's it going, boss? Nice to see you.
Did you say your freaking Twitch name on the radio? He's probably here right now.
Oh, he doesn't fucking look me up. Come on now.
No.
You saying
What would you
boomers
guys
use
do?
Twitch?
No, sorry, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Nah, go ahead. You were gonna say if people found my Twitch?
Well, yeah, so I know I have a job right now, and I know Red does. Nicole, I don't think you do at the moment.
It's not just job related, trust me.
Okay, that's fair. We could also go with like life related.
Stalkers.
Stalkers, true. What would you guys do necessarily? T, actually, I don't know about you. T, what would you do if your birds
well, I'm
found
gonna
out
go back
about
to
your Twitch
studying.
account?
Well,
What would you guys necessarily do?
I would bring them up on stream, and I would be like, "Yo, do you see yourself? Didn't think so. Go back to the cage."
I mean, so do you guys think you'd be embarrassed about the content, quote unquote, content that you would create?
Depends who it is.
You know, I used to be. And then like I recently started posting shit to my IRL Facebook page, and I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. The thing is, though, is my job. Like, I could legit get fired if like I post a political opinion or something too hardcore like that. So like, I kind of have to be careful about that, of course. But like, just me being a dumbass. Like, nobody gives a fuck. I could totally come on here and just be like, yeah, dude, fucking Ayla Mao just bodied this dumbass bitch. Hey, like nobody's gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like easy peasy. So.
Yeah.
Well, I had I had this like creepy experience with this guy I went out with twice, where he like started obsessively texting me and like saying really weird things. So I decided to block him, and then he started texting me from a different number, and like he ended up, I don't know, finding my address. I guess he looked up my first and last name on some like pay for website where they give you their info.
Jesus.
And he ended up like mailing me some stuff from like some teddy bear site with like chocolate, and there was a little note, and it just said, "Please unblock me." And I was like, "Yo, that's so creepy." And I was like just trying to avoid this guy. Like, I don't want anything to do with it. Like, I'm pretty sure I could take him, but like, it wasn't. I don't know. It was really uncomfortable. And I like a month ago, I found out he found my Twitch because I saw he started following me, and he started following all my YouTube channels. I don't even know how he found some of them because one of them is supposed to be like a private thing that's not connected to like my social media. So I don't even know how he found that one. But he subbed to me there, and he followed me on Twitch, and I was so upset. I was like, should I make a new Twitch account? Like, I'm really uncomfortable with this guy being able to just see where I am, especially when he knows my address. Because my friend like was saying really like uncomfortable things to me that make me even more paranoid. Like, oh, what if he swats you? Like, blah 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 blah. So that made me really uncomfortable. But I haven't heard from him, so I think he dropped it.
Yeah, I mean,
that's horrifying. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I've never had anything like that crazy happen, but there have been times where like, I'll check the chat list and I'll like see my ex's username sometimes.
Oh my god.
Luckily I haven't seen that recently, but like, yeah, there's been a few times where like I've caught her creeping.
What do you think she's doing?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's kind of just human though to be curious, But still like.
Right.
I
was just wondering what the thought process is behind it. Like, yeah, if she's curious, yeah, I was just wondering like what the thought process of curiosity is. Like, is she like, oh, what is he up to? Or like, I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we didn't end well, so like, yeah.
I guess
she did cheat on me, so hey, no.
Hey.
So there are regrets.
I guess
that's probably why she's checking back.
Yeah. I don't know, because I've thought about that before. Like, if one of my exes, who, I mean, I don't have any feelings for my exes, but if one of my exes did get a Twitch account, like particularly one that I didn't end well with, would I go watch a stream on occasion? I don't know. I don't really know. But if I did have positive feelings for an ex, like we ended on good terms and we were still friends, yeah, absolutely. I'd go see what they're about, but that's separate. I don't know.
Oh, hell no. If it was like a legit relationship, like, nah, fuck that. Like,
are you guys still friends with any of your exes?
I'm friends with 2 of my exes.
I mean, out of my 5 serious relationships, like 3 of them ended up with them cheating on me. 1 left me when I lost my full-time job, and the last one basically told me she wanted to like see other people, and yeah, she kind of cut me off after that. So
fair.
We only dated for a month though, so like it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah,
it still hurts.
Yeah, a little bit, but like that one didn't really hurt too much. It was kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, time makes it worse. Yeah.
I've only had like really bad relationship with men, and I mean I've had one good relationship, I think, and we're still friends. Like he's really fucking cool. He's a respectful dude. I love him to death, not in a romantic way. But my other relationships, we did not really end on a well note. Because, being used. Anyways.
Isn't it fun?
I know, right? Like, when people just fucking date you because you're a female, you're a woman, and they're like, ooh, a woman, she give me head.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm still friends with 2 of my exes. One of them, so I had issues with for years. Like, we dated when we were 17, 18 years old. Yeah. And I had issues with him for years because, like, he slept with my best friend the day after we broke up. And
oh, boy.
Yeah, and I knew he was still in love with her, like, some part of me back then. And, like, because they dated before us, like, years before us. And, Like, there were just a lot of issues. He said a lot of things that led me to believe he was a pathological liar. And we had a mutual friend who told me he was a pathological liar. And it was like all these things just didn't match up. And I was like, okay, so I dated this crazy person once upon a time. And like recently we reconnected. And I asked him about all this stuff, like after like talking for a while and like getting used to him being around, because he's in like my chat sometimes, honestly. And he like explained to me that like he used to have an issue where he would troll so hard that he would say things that just came out sounding like they were the truth, even though he knew they weren't, just to fuck around, but everyone else took him seriously, which I can see how that would happen. Like some people take trolling like way too far and don't know where the line is and like when to chill out and like realize people aren't getting it or just don't like it. So it's like we're starting to become friends again. Like we're at that point. It's just so weird because I like hated, like I not hated, but I really disliked him for many years, and now we're like kind of cool. And then my other ex, I'm just really close to in general. Like we see each other pretty regularly, and we were together for almost 4 years. So yeah, dynamics are interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
No two are the same.
No, certainly not. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily. I would say I'm still good friends with one of my exes, but the others have just kind of drifted off. There are a few that absolutely hate me, like one, and they have reason to, honestly. But there are a few that absolutely hate me, and there are a few that I'm still on good terms speaking with. Like if I were to move to the city that they're in now, I could hit him up and be like, "Hey, do you want to go get a drink?" And be like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" It'd be entirely fine. But there's one I still do talk to at least on a weekly basis, and we're good friends.
Can't relate. Hey, LaMelo!
I do think it says a lot about both people when you're able to stay friends with your exes. I know it's really, really hard, and no disrespect to anyone who can't, because it's so hard to navigate. Yeah. But if you can, it says a lot about both of you and your maturity and like ability to just move on or let go of like petty reasons to hate each other.
Yeah.
Maybe not always petty, but just in general. Like in general, if you know the other person has like good intent, you should be able to move on.
Yeah. And Agent Z does bring up a good point in the chat. He says, question is, if you were friends before the relationship, you're most likely still going to be friends after, right? And I would really say it depends on how it ends. Like, absolutely how it ends. Like, if you actively hurt this person, like, if you really fucked them up psychologically, there's not a chance.
Yeah, it depends what goes down. Like, there's so much that can happen.
Yeah, I mean, like,
being friends before helps. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, my first girlfriend, dude, like, we were like best friends for like 2 fucking years before we started like dating. And,
wow, that's a long time.
Yeah. And it ended with her banging her ex, so you know, good time.
Fun shit.
Yeah, good times.
Oh God. Yeah, no, that's
that really
no fun.
Sucks.
Yeah, no idea.
They don't realize like the trust issues that they give you, or I guess like they do ultimately, but in the moment it's just like, whatever. That's a different conversation. So beyond.
Yeah, I mean, first 2 didn't really give a fuck. Third one, I mean, she like called and confessed, and like I guess she was a little sorry, but like.
See, that I can respect the fuck out of. Honestly, I can respect the fuck out of that. Obviously, they did wrong, but if they came to you and said that they did wrong, I will respect that 100 times out of 100 rather than keeping it secret and not saying shit. You know what I mean?
I don't understand someone who can do something really fucked up like cheating and not feel it and think about it every second. That shit would haunt me for life. I would not be able to live with myself. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, my the one who called me up actually, like, I don't know. It was weird. Like, she acted like a day when it happened, you know? Like, I texted her the next morning, and she acted like everything was normal. And then, like, when I called her up later that night, that's, like, when she finally broke down, I guess, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was pretty fucked up. And then after we broke up, like, I guess she got back with the guy for, like, a week.
Okay.
A week?
Yeah, that was what sealed it for me. I was like, yeah, fuck
She's
this.
got
I'm
to
out.
restart her PC. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Red, that sucks ass, dude. Jesus Christ.
It happens. People are shit. Can't trust anybody.
I wouldn't say anybody, but yeah.
Trust anybody.
Okay, can't trust Nicole. That makes sense.
I would say in the beginning, don't trust anybody, but like I let people prove their worth to you, you know?
Don't trust nobody.
Also, Red, you are now taking the role of T, and Nicole, you are both now Red and Nicole. I'm still myself.
Ooh, wait,
No
he wouldn't do
problem.
that. I wouldn't do that either.
Well,
I
no.
gotta think about what he would do.
I can't fucking believe
Don't
that
trust
you
anybody.
leaders
Don't
are
trust
up in
anybody.
here doing things without
Don't
me.
trust anybody.
No. Okay, so Nicole, when you swing to your right, you are now Red. When you swing to your left, you are now Nicole.
Okay, I'll try to keep track of that. It's kind of hard, though.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll be me for now, and then when I'm ready, I'll switch over.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Meanwhile, I'm just making it very easy to be myself. I will say this. I do believe I'm taking a look at the clock right now. It's almost shot time. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, guys, I don't drink except for when I do, but just beforehand I say I don't drink, and then when it actually comes up, I'll just chug it. No big deal. Okay.
Can I be Nicole?
You're T. I'm sorry, dude. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, I'm Nicole and Red, so.
Okay, well, Elizabeth, if you're being Nicole, you need to step up your fucking game right now.
No, I'm still Lou.
I think I know how to be myself.
I'm
You're
still
pretty
Lou.
bad at it.
I'm
I
so
think
good.
I
I'm the
know.
best Lou there is. Come on.
I think you're pretty good at being Lou. Yeah.
Thank
I mean,
Red, you're pretty good at being Red, I'd say. Who are you right now? You're T. Why are you not saying anything
Yes.
T related?
all I'm gonna say about being Red is the 1917 revolution in Russia was
You're still
pretty
making
lit.
it about Red. You got to be Team Stop.
1917 revolution. Here we go, brothers.
The Bolsheviks had the right idea. They
The
just didn't
Bolsheviks.
go far enough.
So
There's
I
no
was.
T in this chat.
Anyway.
I've been
There's
playing.
2 Reds and no T. I'm not with this.
This is bullshit.
Anyway.
No, I've been playing a little Hearts of Iron 4, which is a World War II based game, and my first. I'm not a big World War II fan. I'm a big World War I fan. That is a lot more interesting to me, mainly because of the struggle of humanity that it really was. World War I is less of a black and white conflict like World War II was. Like, oh god, you got Nazis. Like, yeah, fucking obviously Nazis are bad. Fuck that. Like, the world is not black and white as it happens, right? No one likes that shit. However, the gray lines between a monarchist, militarized Germany and a fledgling democracy like France and Great Britain, that struggle is a little bit better. And I will tell you this, guys, right now. One of my most controversial opinions is I honestly think the world would be a better place if Germany had won World War I. Strangely enough, I honestly think the world would be a better place if Germany had won World War I. Not 2. Obviously not 2. Obviously not 2. But 1, I would say yes.
I mean, why would you say that, though, in particular?
So...
Don't drink without me.
Okay, good. So I will say this. If Germany had won World War I, there was particularly one battle on the Battle of Frontiers in 1914, where if Crown Prince Ruprecht and his Sixth Army had not have pushed immediately, he wouldn't have been beaten back, and he could have held his strength back for a separate counterattack and swept the line along. North. I'm saying if that would have happened, it would have been a quicker capitulation for France, which means a fuck ton more people haven't died. A metric shit ton of Russians wouldn't have died. Quite literally, the population of Russia in 1914 is higher than the population of Russia in 2021. Like, so many people died in World War I, World War II that millions and millions, that 100 years later the population is still not back up to
I mean
but
like,
I will say purely for like loss of life and maybe not technological advancement, we might not have nukes at this point, but yeah, there may be a few more monarchist places on the planet, but I would honestly say the population would be higher. Hundreds of millions of people would have been saved, and yeah, it might not have been a lot safer for democracy, but fuck, man, that's just my most controversial opinion. Hi, T.
Yeah. I mean, and welcome back. But I guess like what I was thinking of anyway was like, You know, I get what you're trying to say with like the loss of life and stuff, but I was thinking more of like the political aftermath exactly, you know, like
Exactly.
how exactly would a world work, you know, with like a World War One Germany winning? Because we all kind of know that, you
More
know,
monarchist.
yeah, Germany getting fucked is kind of what gave rise to fascism and all that good stuff. But
Exactly.
like,
There would have been less of a rise to fascism, more of a return to a conservative monarchy, as opposed to a. Nicole, you are so brave. A more conservative monarchy as opposed to a bump into fascism. I mean, hell, the German hyperinflation in 1923 killed so many people. It was insane.
I'm
I
a
don't know.
princess.
There are a lot of issues that we definitely could spend an entire podcast talking about, and none of us are qualified to talk
I
about.
mean, we've
but-
played enough Kaiserreich to know, at least I have anyway, man. We all know the United States would descend into civil war with the syndicalists and the southern parts and all the
I
fucking
feel like
American government.
Glinda from Wizard of Oz.
Obviously.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Don't make me laugh, stop.
Are you
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
say something right now?
What would I be saying? Her? What is that?
That's what I'm saying, Nicole.
That's classic. That is classic.
That's scary.
Are we
That's
ready-
not
are we
even
ready to have a
funny.
shot?
If I was kidnapped by that guy
Shot for
dressed up like
36
Nazi, I
hours?
think I would kill myself.
Oh my god.
I love how
He's so
sunburny he is. Holy fucking
So
shit.
You guys, I was thinking about this when I left the room
Glinda
because
the Good Witch.
it is like a way different vibe out there. When I came back, I was like, we're literally in like a little pocket of the universe where it's late at night.
What?
You're fucked up.
Lord on high. Do we
No,
need
I'm
another shot?
not.
Hang on.
I'm
You
not
sure?
even fucked up. I was just telling you how I feel.
We're gonna use you as ghost bait later. You understand that, right?
I'm actually,
Were you
I
saying this
enjoy
ghost
talking to the ghosts. I like talking to the spirit box.
Sure you do.
Oh.
T, are you gonna play fast?
Yes. I really want to play fast. So we're playing beta.
Lou said we can
beta.
only
I
play
fucking
for
love playing beta.
25 minutes though.
I said I was
Pussy.
gonna do it for at least an hour. I have an
He said
obligation at
25
6,
minutes.
so I've got an hour and a half.
What are you doing at 6?
Pathetic.
What is that?
It's a kid doing crisscross applesauce on 2 fingers.
Okay, I'm gonna drink now.
Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Am I drinking alone?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Lord on high.
Wait, but there's no cheers.
What? He just said cheers, then we're cheersing.
Okay.
Cheers.
Big old cheers to everybody who fucking let me down. Hey, Lamau!
Hey!
To everyone who let Red down.
To everyone that let Red down. Oh, that 101's hitting. Oh boy, I'm afraid to stand up. Let's put it that way.
There are no laws while you're drinking the
This
claw.
is a
Hey, no laws
400
while you're on
proof
the clock.
vodka.
Jesus, woman, why?
What kind of vodka
I'm
is that? by the
joking.
way?
Fun fact. After
This
about
is just
What is it?
New Amsterdam.
Oh, New Amsterdam.
after about 98.5% alcohol, it will. So if you hit like 99, then the air will auto distill your alcohol back down to a certain threshold. And I think it's 98.9 or something. 98.
What are you saying right now?
So if you want 100% alcohol,
Alcohol.
yes, you're going to have to keep it in a vacuum seal, because the air will mix with the top layer of alcohol and distill it down to less.
Is that how they make moonshine?
What? No.
Is that how they make moonshine? I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, sorry.
100% alcohol will burn right through. Yeah. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. You can get really high, but there's a certain threshold that the air will auto distill. Fun fact. Nicole, how much have you had to drink? Did you drink before this?
Just drink
No,
it.
We're gonna
I'm
have to
not
have
drunk.
issues. We're gonna.
I'm just
Sure, you're
enjoying
not.
myself.
You came back here and you
I'm
were like, "Oh my goodness, this is like a separate Cosmere where it's nighttime."
That's
what are you
not
talking
even
about?
weird. It's. Do you not
Look,
get what I mean?
Look, people sometimes just get, spiritual and like,
Yeah,
happy
I'm deep.
when they're drunk is all, there's no
Yeah, I'm
problem.
really deep.
She's deep, dude.
Deep.
Fucking
You know, I
stop
mean, like,
avoiding her.
sometimes,
Oh
like,
well.
I don't know. You guys want to talk about your feelings? How's it going?
I want to talk about my.
I feel very good.
Wow.
I
Thanks for Seymour
you know
and
the
tea.
topic we were talking about? The
There's a horse.
the X thing.
The what? X thing, yes.
Yeah.
You have stuff to say. Go on.
Yeah. So you know how I've been in a lot of toxic relationships, right? If you didn't know, you know now. That's
Yes.
why I have some issues. Whoop. But
Whoop.
anyways, Whoop. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oof! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Fuck. Anyways,
What?
I'm into it. Yeah, go on.
Jesus.
oh fuck! I'm sorry. How do I put this in a way? Okay. Oh fuck! So, I was really immature, right? I was like 17,
Immature?
and
Much
I was
older.
really immature. And I wanted to get out of this relationship, but I didn't believe in myself enough. I was too much of a pussy to like tell the person like front up like, yo, I wanna break up. So I concocted this plan of fucking task to get here, right?
Okay.
I was gonna send nudes to another person and then tell him about it. And I was like, that's gotta make him break up with me. That has to make him break up with me.
Okay.
He didn't.
I mean, on
Was
one
he like
hand,
with it? Like he liked it? I mean, like everybody's different. He might have
No.
been into it.
He was like, I'll forgive you. But
Oh,
so like what I did was fucking useless if I had just like manned up, and I still think about that to this day. Like I feel so ashamed of myself. Like I'm disgusted with what I did. And
oh my
yeah,
god. Greaseal
you're
says,
welcome.
if T wants to break up with someone, I'm up to help her.
I get a TLDR.
Thanks, bro.
TLDR,
Appreciate
T
it.
sent nudes to someone else in order to break up with her current boyfriend, and it backfired.
It backfired heavily.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
He
it's a
told his
complete
parents.
backfire. A complete backfire would be like he likes it a lot and wants you to keep doing
Oh
it.
yeah, he's like super into getting cucked, and he's like, oh god, send more.
Right.
Like,
God,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
no, not. Okay, so
There are a lot of shrimps in the world.
I've
I
heard
once-
there are just a few.
I once knew somebody who would like to. He had a girlfriend and he liked to watch other guys fuck his girlfriend, and
That's
he like
cuckage, yeah.
and he messaged some guy on or she messaged some guy on Tinder, and like she hooked or had sex with him, and the whole time the guy didn't know that her boyfriend was in the closet watching. Yeah,
Oh my god.
freaky.
Yeah, there are some weird accounts on Tinder. No cap. Like there are literally people on there all the time looking for like a third and shit, or like, they'll
Oh
fucking
yeah.
be like, yeah, I'm in an open relationship, a lamau, like, stuff like that. Let's
So
go.
like I heard that you were bisexual. Do you want to join my current relationship just for the sex?
Right, like yeah, like I tried Tinder and literally every other person was like looking for a third in their relationship.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I have no issue with that. It's just like it wasn't
I
what I
don't
was
either.
looking for.
Am I doing Tinder wrong? Well, I used to be on Tinder, but I'm not anymore. Am I doing Tinder wrong that I never got asked to be a third?
I
Yeah.
mean, it was mostly
Okay, fine.
couples looking for a girl.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But like, I mean, this ain't like, I guess the same thing. But one time, I was actually offered $200 to videotape some stuff, and I didn't know until I got there. And,
Oh,
like,
fuck.
Yeah, so like this guy I used to work out with was like, yeah, dude, like you should like, videotape some stuff for me and my fiance. And I'm like, oh, they're doing like pre-wedding shit or something. No big deal.
Yeah, they're doing
So
pre-wedding shit.
So,
yeah.
so I show up to this fucking hotel, and like I go in,
Dude,
and
it's a
like
Sorry.
there's another
Sorry.
couple there, and that's when they finally tell me that they're swingers, and I'm just like, yo. Like, I wish you
Dude.
would have told me this beforehand, and they're like, dude, it's cool. We'll like pay you. You just have to videotape. And I'm just like, no, thank you.
You went to a hotel.
Yes.
Dude. How old
Weddings
were you?
happen-
How old were
wedding-
you?
I was 22. Weddings happen in hotels.
Yeah, if they didn't specifically say, I would assume it's not something dirty too.
Yeah, you know, like I wouldn't assume
They
like
should. Like, if you're going to be like asking someone to film your like porn, you absolutely have to tell them that's what it is. That's their fault.
yes, please tell me that you want me to videotape, you know.
Right. Straightforward. Like, there's no problem with it, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it. But if you're not ashamed of it, you would be straightforward with someone that you're asking to do something, get involved. You know.
Yeah, especially
No.
Oh, that's pretty adorable actually.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Is there what?
I love the wet cat.
My dog. Should I get my dog?
T.
I get a dog. Okay.
Yeah,
I need to be just
Go get your dog. T. We gotta put this on YouTube. God damn it! No.
What? It's just Frisky's extra gravy.
My head's gonna explode. Holy shit.
What? You don't like it? You don't like r/cumcats?
That's what that subreddit. Oh my god, woman. Lord on high.
Red is cute and innocent despite all he says. Excuse me?
Look at
That's
the
our cute dog.
puppy.
That's our cute dog.
Look at that.
He's a
If you
cute
ever
dog.
seen anything sweeter, no, you haven't, and I'll answer for you.
What is the puppy's
No.
name?
This is
What
Cora.
is
Cora. Hi, Cora.
that?
She's my best friend and my
Dog.
confidant, and she cares more about anybody than you'll ever meet.
Oh,
She
rip.
really does. She's like cares so much about other people.
Rip.
Well,
Do you
I
want
can
like a
top
human
you up
best friend?
here.
I think.
I don't
T's
need
down?
one.
Yeah. What? Okay, you turned down T's best friendship. That's fucked up.
No, I mean I said that before you said T. If it's gonna be T, then I'm down.
Now that's the sort of doggo I want to see right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
Are your
Oh,
birds'
my
wings
Leo.
clipped? T?
Oh, birdie.
Are they
Can it
pinned? T?
That's a doggo. What
Nope.
are you talking about?
They're not, so they can fly
They
around.
fly
free?
freely.
Nice.
Yep.
Does it hurt the birds if they get clipped, or does it just like, or do they just like, can't fly?
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
It
it
makes
doesn't
you
hurt the birds.
emotionally
A lot
sad.
of, well, a lot of people clip their birds' wings so that they can like tame them better.
Hmm.
I don't do that shit though.
But they can't fly at
Um,
all, right? If you clip their wings, yeah.
They
That's
can
terrible.
barely fly.
That's awful.
I wouldn't do that to my birds as I already tamed them. Like, fucking, they're tame as hell. They will jump on your head. They'll be like, I want fucking scritches, bitch. And then just fly and land on your head.
That's
Actually,
fair.
we have a female who's like really cuddly, but she's scared of hands. She always does that.
Scared of hands?
She's scared of hands.
Interesting.
She always lands on your head and she's like, yo, pipe
I mean,
this.
German dudes are fucking horrifying. That's true.
You're so silly. Cora.
I think I poured this beer wrong, dude. It just tastes weird.
How do you pour it wrong? You like didn't tilt it right?
Yeah, I didn't tilt it.
You gotta be like.
Yeah, you gotta pour it in.
I
That was the
suppose.
bird.
I don't know.
What are you drinking right now, Lou?
Well, this is a. I didn't mean to pick it up, but I accidentally did. A diet half and half, Arnold Palmer from Arizona,
Really?
and whiskey.
You add whiskey to your Arnold Palmer?
Yeah, dude, it's tasty.
Oh, it's a mixed drink.
I've never done that. I've added vodka, but like
So
You're not
whiskey-
allowed to ever be shocked by any drink, Mr. 7-Up in there.
Yeah, hang on
me?
just a fucking second.
Excuse
7
me?
Up and milk. Let's
Yeah,
have a
I just
conversation
said
about
it.
that,
You
shall
want to
we?
repeat it?
well, I'm sorry that you lack taste buds and creativity and everything else in between.
Jesus.
I think I've pretty much proven I don't
Is
like
that
it.
cheese on a cat's face?
Yeah.
Could
Oh
be
my
shit
God.
and creativity.
And now she's doing Sudoku.
I'm very proud of RT. Very proud of
What?
RT indeed.
Just gaming. God.
Just a gamer girl, chill out.
What kind of whiskey do you add to it though?
I don't know.
Everything I've been taking shots of. Consistency
Oh.
is key, my friend.
Oh, the turkey?
Not okay. Listen here.
Oh, 101. Okay.
On Twitch, consistency is key. In life, consistency is key. Consistency, brother.
You know, I think it's because I actually drank a light beer before I drank this dark beer. That's probably what's going on right
That'll
now.
probably do it.
That's fine. You're too precious to be here. I think you need to go. You're too beautiful.
I read it.
Have you ever like experienced an animal that's just too beautiful to look at? That's how I feel right now. I'm overwhelmed.
No.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, one second. Where's my wallet? Give me 1 second.
It's my fucking baby bird. Hold up.
You need to go. You're too beautiful.
Fine, I'll just chill here by myself. Fuck all y'all. See ya! I read an article yesterday very extensively discussing how people trip a lot more these days and how humans are really weird for walking on two legs most of their lives because our brains make us capable,
So-
our bodies
so-
are just
so-
not made for. What was that, Nicole?
What?
What was that? Are you okay? Did you just...
Yeah. What?
You just screamed. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You what?
Are you?
And then just fucking did.
Oh my god, why did you just do that?
Because you just did.
Me?
Yes, you.
You just did that. I just watched you do that.
I just watched you do it as well.
I think your camera might be like fucked up.
All right, eat my ass. I'm busy. All right, I don't have time for this shit.
So, speaking of cute animals, so I have a friend who lives in Seattle, and like
It's a cute animal.
she literally sent me a photo of her doggo. This is Buddy, and like she sent it to me.
Oh, that literally is a photo.
Yeah, she sent me it in the mail, and like Buddy unfortunately passed away a year ago due to doggy cancer. But like I don't know, man. Like his memory lives on because she made like a whole Facebook page about him and stuff. So like I follow it and I just look at the pictures, and I also have this Polaroid just chilling in my wallet, and it kind of reminds me of like just I don't know. He was an adorable doggo, and I'm kind of sad.
He will live on forever.
Yeah,
We are immortalizing him in this podcast.
exactly. You know.
Precisely.
He was the best doggo, and he brought a lot of happiness to a lot of people, and yeah, good times.
Precisely.
Sounds like a good dog.
Oh man, we can't talk
Most
about dead
dogs
dogs.
are good.
We can't talk about dead dogs on the podcast.
Yeah, new topic.
There's not a chance in hell we're gonna talk.
All dogs
Don't
go
get me
to
wrong. Yes, obviously they all go to heaven. But
You guys want to
Jesus,
see me pour soda on my head?
contact
not
me
there.
so far, Lord on
Not there
high.
yet.
What?
I think that would be funny, but I'm
Are you
not doing
saying
it.
like one more shot and then you do pour it on your head?
Not one. That would take a few, and I'm not doing that many.
You best.
I just want to be the ghost hunter.
How about one more though?
I just
Yeah, I'll do another.
That's
Can I be the leader of the team when we find ghosts?
no, that's me, obviously.
I'm
No.
not gonna be playing Phasmophobia tonight.
You're not,
You're not?
wow.
brother.
No,
Why?
just not.
Red! Please, Red,
Yeah.
please play with us.
Sorry, fam.
It just
No.
proves how much of a bitch boy he is,
Why?
bro.
You trying to make our
No,
game
no,
more-
no. Red can do
We
as he
never
pleases.
No,
Red
we
can
can't.
do as he pleases. I will say
No.
this: we will miss you. We
But your
prefer to have you
friends
there.
need you.
We also got a Monstrum 2 beta happening this weekend. I definitely want to get in
That
on.
has nothing to do with right now and here and now.
It does. It's happening.
Did you not hear about the update where you can whisper now during hunts?
I mean, I could do that Monday or whenever.
Why are you being so mean right now?
Red's gonna do as he pleases. We would like to have him there, but if he's not gonna come, we're not gonna force him to do shit. We'd like to have him there. We like him around. We like him as a
Sigh.
person.
That's
But-
a lot.
Fuck you! I like you as a person. Eat my
I
ass.
literally am asking you to come play with us. Whatever.
I did just invite him to eat my
You
ass.
can
so I guess that
interior
makes sense.
design your own feelings. You're interior designer.
Wife.
We're all interior designers.
Mm-hmm.
of our own
Designers.
house.
Dude,
What
I
do you
can't. I can't get the fucking top model guy out of my head, man.
See?
Designer,
do?
5 minutes.
Guillotine right there. It says
Isn't that that
the
show?
rest of us like red. See, fucking everyone likes red.
See, yes. Red, play games with us.
I'm playing.
I'm not pressuring you, but I am though.
I'm playing Monstrum 2. I'm sorry.
No!
It's
What did
only
you just rip
available this.
apart. What the fuck? Is that?
It's only
The
available.
paper towel. I have vodka on my
It's
fingers.
only available this weekend. Okay, you guys can download it too.
No,
It's free.
We're
like-
only playing for like 20 minutes anyway.
Oh my god, we're playing for like an hour and a half.
Then I
Why
want
is
to
it
He
so
play
does
hot,
Sims
bitch?
nothing.
2
Oh,
for
no
like
bitch point,
4
no bitch
hours,
point.
and I'd have to re-download Phasmophobia.
All right.
But what if you uninstalled it?
Did you uninstall Fast?
Yes, I did. It was a boring game.
Why?
Oh
was-
my god, you sunk so many hours into it. How dare you?
It did. You know, I got to like level 200 and something, but it's
I
just
don't know you. I don't know who you
it's so boring after a while.
are. You
Like, and you basically just
like
walk into rooms and you're just
We're
like,
all playing
you're like,
together, we're all
Daniel
friends, we
Garcia,
never
Daniel
even the board
Garcia,
has ever
please
played
show yourself.
together.
Daniel Garcia, give us a sign. And then like nothing
That's
happens. Then
fun.
when it finally happens,
You're
it's like
letting your chat get to you too much. It's a
You-
fun game.
you
Stop
walk
it.
into a goddamn room and you shut the door and you just sit there
Fred.
and you're like quiet for like a minute.
It's fun, and if you're drunk, it's even funner.
That's a lie. It's even worse
It's
because
not a lie.
drink
I
my
know
hangover.
everything.
no, you don't. You
I
literally
know
don't.
about this.
No, you don't know anything about Phasmophobia. Okay,
I
What's
do. I know it's a fun game and that I can help you make fun.
your game level?
It's like over 100 at this point.
Lame. See, more experience. Get out.
Dude, what is
What-
your
wait,
issue?
what
Like,
is your
I'm just
level?
trying to
How
like have my friends, but that's fine. You can just not.
Okay.
Okay.
God, Red, you're driving
Permasalt.
me insane.
He's literally
man.
permasalt.net.org.
Just download Monstrum 2's beta.
Who's the-
Just download Phasmophobia.
No.
But I'm asking you as a friend. Download Phasmophobia.
I'm a
As
shrimp.
a
Best
friend.
part about having
That's not.
big
What does
birds-
shrimp or
All
crab
right.
legs
All
or
right.
tentacles or squid or calamari have to do with anything?
We ain't talking
It
about
doesn't.
tentacles on this podcast. Holy shit.
Oh
All
my
right.
god,
Like, oh,
Seen
oh
enough
my
anime
God,
to know
we're
where this
so
is going.
annoying.
bruh, he just took a shit on my leg. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
And on that
Ah.
note, we are going to end the Sheet Show podcast. Thank you guys for coming around. Holy shit. We'll catch you guys next time at 3 p.m. Eastern
the
Standard Time
fuck, bro?
next week. Adios.